Why hello everyone, and welcome to my daily LongPlay stream, where I play through whatever my current game is at the moment for a couple hours just about each day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. That's right, I'm getting back to my normally scheduled streaming schedule. I'm getting back to my normal stream schedule this week. I sort of took a week off from most of my stuff last week after beating Red Dead Redemption, and I didn't even end up doing my usual Friday 4K HDR upload because I guess I didn't either have the time or the energy, but also I was too busy keeping track of the NFL draft, which I did not take into account, and therefore I probably shouldn't even told people I was going to be doing an upload that week anyway. But regardless, I'm here, I'm back, I'm starting a new game. I'm going to be starting a game that's been on my to-do list for actually years. This is Ninja Gaiden Black. This is the original Xbox version. I'm playing it on an Xbox One, specifically an Xbox One X. So I'm seeing a nice crisp 4K image here on my screen. And I got in my hand the Hyperkin branded Duke controller for the Xbox One. And I'm going to try playing this game with that for a little more authentic feel. I actually tried beating this game, the original release of this game, Ninja Gaiden, back in the day, and I think I got pretty far, but for some reason I stopped playing it, and I'm not really sure why. But regardless, I'm going to make a commitment to beating it here. Not today, obviously, but in this daily LongPlay stream of mine, and we'll see how long it takes. This is obviously a character action game, very much in the style of a Devil May Cry. This was a very highly rated game when it came out, and I think it still holds up, even in the visual front. Obviously, this is being up-resed. I'm seeing a nice 4K image, except for the pre-rendered cutscenes, which is another matter. But I think it still holds up. It's got great animation, character animation. It's got some pretty good character models. Looks like some of the texture work on the environments don't hold up all that well, but that's alright. Remember, this game is about 15 years old at this point. This version of this game. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the old start button. And yeah, I'm just gonna make sure all the options are where I want them. I'm gonna lower the music volume down. Let's set it to 35. I don't know how much of what I said before this point was even audible, but we'll see. I'll have to go back to the tape. Go back to the tape. I'll have to go back to the archive to take a listen. Hopefully, some of it was... Hopefully you could hear some of what I said. In any case, well, yeah, this is a game that I had spent a lot of time playing back in the day, but for whatever reason, never finished. Well, I'm going to set out to do that. This is on my list here. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get to starting a new game. Now, I did actually do a 4K upload of this last year, and I got through to the airship level. But it's been a while, so I'm going to have to relearn some stuff here.
An evil, dark dragon blade. A legendary sword, said to have been carved out of the bones of a black dragon.
Okay.
It brought plague and death to the world during the age of ancient myth. It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil.
Okay.
Made possible by the souls of the vanquished black dragons that dwell within it. It is said that if the blade's seal were to be broken, it would gather the hatred and evil of mankind and confer it upon the one who wields it, transforming him into the devil incarnate.
Sounds serious.
Not even those of the dragon lineage who protect it know the true extent of its power. The Dragon Sword, another weapon protected by the dragon lineage since ancient times. This sword, which is said to have been used by ancient warriors to slay the black dragons, is now handed down from generation to generation in the Hayabusa Ninja clan, the modern descendants of the dragon lineage. And now, the Dragon Sword is gripped firmly in the hands of young ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
Yep. That is one example of the pre-rendered cutscenes that this game has not really holding up all that well. But whatever. It did its job. It explained the backdrop of this game. One of the reasons why I want to play this game is because of my relatively recent playthrough of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And my interest in this game, despite having no interest in any of the Soulsborne games before it, comes from the fact that from when I first saw the unveiling of it, Sekiro looked like Ninja Gaiden to me. And that made me want to play it, because I really liked what I played of Ninja Gaiden. And after finally finishing Sekiro through what must have been 100 hours or so of streaming that game, or pretty darn close to it anyway, I figured that I might be about time for me to go back and play this and take another crack at this game, which is also known for its difficulty. I think the Ninja Gaiden Black release, which is the only one that is backwards compatible on the Xbox One X, is easier than the original one. So we'll see. But I do consider this a precursor to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and that's one of the reasons why I want to play it. Interestingly enough, tomorrow night on my Retro Monday stream, I'm going to be playing another precursor to Sekiro with the original Tenchu game I got about a couple months back, and I'm going to give that a try as well. I got some health. We're running around here. The right analog stick does not control the camera. It activates a first-person mode. So already we got some differences. A is jump, X is attack, and Y is heavy attack. Hey look, unlimited shurikens. I don't know why I'm having trouble talking there. Remember when I had to use spirit emblems for shurikens in Sekiro? Not anymore. The black button, I am using the Duke Hyperkin branded Duke controller. It activates a map apparently. The white button shows that. This also has an RB and LB on sort of awkwardly placed on top of the controller. Very small buttons. Left trigger guards, right trigger centers camera. Okay. This is one of the reasons, my memory of playing this game is one of the reasons why I set guard on the left trigger button in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Alright. That doesn't open. So, let's, what do we got here?
A ninja must be able to find his way even when his path is blocked. When facing an obstacle, jump towards it and run vertically up its side until you can grab its upper edge. Move to the left or right and climb up or drop down.
This voice narrative was something that was added to the Ninja Gaiden Black release. Oops.
You must learn to be aware of your surroundings. The key to this ability lies with the right thumbstick. Acute powers of observation are one of the basic traits of a ninja. Use them now and you should realize that you are able to climb over the rock wall that now stands in front of you.
Another healing item, I believe. Alright. Just wanted to see if there's anything over there. Ah, ninjas! What do I do? I should probably grab that thing.
Do not underestimate the agility that your training has given you. Feats such as running along walls should be simple for you to perform. If you cannot reach your destination with a single leap, make use of the surrounding walls.
Alright. Probably grab this thing, right? Big healing item, okay. Alright.
One of your most useful techniques is the flying bird flip. Jump towards a wall and run up it, then jump off again. This allows you to travel to areas that may first seem unreachable. Repeat the flying bird flip to climb certain shafts and passages.
Alright. Mysterious lady, I'll do just that. Ah, I took damage there. Alright. It has been, what, a couple months since I finished Sekiro, and I'm probably a little bit out of practice of this kind of combat as a result, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to figure it out eventually over the course of my playthrough of this game. Unlike Sekiro, there is no lock-on button in this. There's no equivalent of Z targeting. But smashables like that actually get you something for smashing them. Karma. I can't remember if Karma is the upgrade currency in this game or not, but hopefully I'll find out. The start button. And take a look here. Melee weapons, projectile, armlets. Alright. Info, I think that's a magical-based attack. Item. Info.
One of your most useful techniques is the...
I don't have a map. Alright. I have a combo timer there. Alright. Here's the map. Alright. Expand means zoom in here. And reduce means zoom out. Alright. And we can hit the black button to bring it up. The actual back button does nothing. Let's take a look around here. That's where we came in. I believe that's a door right there. Oh no, the door's shut behind me. Much as I've observed in, falsely observed, I guess, in Sekiro, this game is where I got the idea. Okay, let me start that sentence again. This game is where introduced me to the concept of the ranged weapon being more about interrupting enemies' attacks than actually doing damage to them. Later, I found out in Sekiro that that was more of an offensive weapon in that game, due to its, I guess it's more obvious due to the limited number of them you could actually carry. Alright. Alright. Another healing item. Ah, there's a guy over there. Hold on, let me see if I can smash anything here. The camera definitely keeps changing on me. Guess it's to be expected in these narrow corridors like this. Thankfully, Sekiro didn't have much of that. Okay, I just came from here. Trying to see if there's anything else. Good, enemies don't just respawn. I am keeping an occasional eye in the chat in case anyone pops in. Sometimes it happens. But if I don't get you immediately, it might take me a few... I might not get you immediately, because it takes me a few minutes to notice it. If I don't respond immediately, give me a few moments, and eventually I'll get to you. Sorry if I explained that poorly. Definitely hear me clacking away at the controller through the microphone. I think I'm gonna do a little upgrade to my stream setup here next month. I'm gonna get a mic arm for this mic of mine, so I can more properly set it up in such a way that I can turn the gain down. Because I can set the mic closer to my face, so I can turn the gain down, and you'll hear less of this clacking away. I think that's a revival thing I just got. That's the thinking anyway. I don't entirely know how I'm going to be able to incorporate that into my setup, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Ah, crap. Forgot about that. At least I got a health, some healing out of it. And this. Alright, this is the thing I needed. Okay. So I guess I needed to fall down there.
Some ledges or platforms above you can be reached simply by jumping towards them and running straight up. The path of the ninja is one that must be...
Okay. Yes, I am very much a button masher, which is one of the reasons for the difficulty I had in Sekiro. Okay, this is a healing, this is a revival item, so let me take a look at the items I have. Okay, this thing raises how much your maximum health. And I think it also refills your health completely. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it fills your health or if it just extends it without filling it. I don't know. I kind of want to wait until I'm low on health and then use it, but we'll see. We'll see. Because if it heals you, then it basically acts as an extra healing item as well. Hey, look. This is the totem. This acts as basically a bonfire or an idol, and that you save it. Save at it. I'll save it to here. Save slot number 3. Thing here. Okay. Alright, I probably have to go back to that one statue thing, don't I? Excuse me. Almost forgot. Key of Courage. I think I need that. So yeah, unfortunately I've had some more setbacks in my old computer build. The graphics card I got does not seem to work, but when I have it inserted into the motherboard, it seems to cause the computer to go in an endless reboot cycle. So yeah, that's kind of an issue. Also, the speakers I got apparently don't work. I mean, I got a compatible adapter, which they didn't come with, of course, and when I plug them in, they just don't work at all. Not just with this computer, but with anything. I even plugged into my phone, which I got a new phone, by the way. Not that that matters to anyone. And they don't work at all with that either. So it's just, they're just broken. I feel like I was scammed twice. They tricked me into buying a set of speakers that did not have a power supply, because they neglected to say that in the title of the eBay listing. But on top of that, they also sold me a pair of broken speakers. I wouldn't know it was broken until I actually got a power supply, which again, they did not include. Alright. All of which is to say that I've had a lot of, let's say, failures in my trying to set this whole thing up. I'm not sure if I want to give up on it, or if I just want to take a break for a moment, or I don't know. I also need to get a new battery for the motherboard, as it keeps resetting the clock every time it gets disconnected from power, which of course I have to do when I'm inserting in new components in there. And unfortunately, the batteries I got from nearby 7-Eleven, or near my work anyway, are not the correct batteries for that, so I'm going to have to buy actual batteries for that. I don't know. Point is that I have not been having much in the way of success with that thing. Alright, let's use this thing. Okay, it does not heal me. So I probably should have healed up and then used that. Alright. Still, I'll take it. Alright. You get to face the nunchaku
While in
guy.
a blocking stance, tilt the left thumbstick to roll your body. This is called the reverse wind technique. With it, you can avoid even the most fierce of enemies.
Alright. I needed the key for that door. I figured that was the case. Okay, this is not good. Dagnam, I didn't want to use that here. I was trying to hit pause so I could heal myself. Crap.
While in a
Things can go south real quick in this game. I was hoping to save that thing for the upcoming boss. Wonder if I can reload easily without turning off the system. If I can, I'll do that. Otherwise, I won't. Head back to this No, it doesn't, yeah. The right analog stick does something when you click it. I'm not sure what, though. I think that activates a magic ability, because I don't have one right now. Yeah. Those pots and such are healing items, I believe.
You have made it this far.
Ow. I am not doing good here. Didn't get a single hit in. Oh dear. Okay, I got my healing item, my revival item back. But I have to go through this area again. Alright. Nope, don't need to read that. Be slightly more aggressive, these guys. Alright, that was much better. I didn't die. Oh dear. Let's try this again. I probably should have saved, actually. Ow. I remember this first boss being very difficult. Yep. It might take me a few tries to get past this. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. After I beat these other ninjas, I'm going to head back to the save point and save. And yeah. That should give me... should make things a little bit quicker. These guys are getting annoying. Grab this thing. Head back, save it. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I won't have to deal with those guys every time now. It's funny, I remember when I did the 4K sample video of this game, I think I remember beating this guy in the first try. Did I set the difficulty lower? I can't remember. Let's use one of these things. Dagnammit. I feel the game is not quite as responsive as I remember. Maybe it's a problem with this controller or the emulation that the Xbox One X is doing. I'm not sure. Alright. It's another one of these things, I guess. Have not been doing much with the heavy attacks. Maybe I should change that. Ah, dagnammit. I feel like I'm hitting the attack button a lot, but I'm not attacking very often. Okay, at least I didn't have to use my revival item. That's good. I can save that for later. Oh look, it's the lady who kept sending me those notes.
The dragon sword. So your father is still in the sacred wilderness.
Yes. He has entrusted me with the sword while he continues his training. He never seems satisfied with the power he wields.
Someday you will come to understand the pursuit of power. Perhaps beginning with your training here. And what of the sister blade, the dark dragon? Has he left you in charge of protecting it as well?
It remains in the village under the protection of my father's clan. They will ensure that the sword remains untouched.
Will they?
Its dark power sealed.
It is a shame that such a sword must go untouched, such power unused. Alas, I am not of the dragon lineage. The sword is not of my concern.
Master Murai, the Hayabusa village. Master Ryu.
All right. Lesser Ninja. Yep. That's my nickname, the Lesser Ninja. Oh dear. Probably because the healing items I had to use and the number of times I died. Alright. Let's book. Let's boogie. Don't worry, I have plenty of tough boss fights up ahead of me. First, I must save. Actually, this is probably a good thing, maybe? No, it's not. Oh, wow. Okay, come on. Just drop down. Stop doing that, please. Thank you. Ooh, look at the shiny wet floor. Alright, here we go. Art of the Fire Wheels. That's a magic ability, I believe. That little pip there indicates how many times I can use it, or my magic meter? I'm not sure. See if there's anything down here. No. Hey, come on. That is also not what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Not sure what I did differently that time, but whatever. Smoke bomb. Use it to fight the smoke monster. Ah. Not a good start. Ah, I cut off that guy's head. That's gnarly. Rated M for M, folks. Rated M for mature, I mean. Ah, still alive, eh? Alright. Surf's up. It goes into a first-person mode for swimming, just like the original Devil May Cry. First-person mode for underwater sequences, that is. What? Okay, this guy needs to be dealt with immediately. For a moment, I lost track of which character was mine. That's not good. This game seems to be slightly more generous about giving out health pickups than Sekiro was. That was fortuitous of me. Oh, yeah. Right.
Run towards the water, and as you reach it, press the jump button repeatedly. This allows you to run across the surface.
Alright. How about if I do a quick savey save here? Okay, I don't like that. Come on. guess there's not much else I can do here. This is something underwater. Doesn't look like it. Save it again so I can save collecting that item. Hayabusa Village. Another healing item. Definitely could use that. No, that's a rock. Alright. I don't have one of those. Not yet, anyway. Okay, that's not what I did at all. Don't want to use a healing item at this point, but I don't think I have a choice. Ah. Get away from that statue. Daggnammit. Have to use another. Yeah, I'm not good at this game. At least not at fighting these guys anyway. These are fairly basic enemies too. They're just slightly harder than the ones I started out fighting. Alright, finally. It's funny, I feel like I'm picking up some bad habits from Sekiro, like tapping this as if it's gonna somehow have a similar deflection effect. In reality, I should just be holding it. And yet, there's enough of my muscle memory left over from Sekiro that it's having that effect on me. Interesting. And annoying. But interesting nonetheless. Oh, I got a new thing. Ah, look who's here.
A dark samurai clad in black armor. Master, you do not attempt to fight it.
Got a bow. Hey look, the traveling salesman. In the form of a statue. How much do I have? 3,000? That's a lot. Looks like I can upgrade the sword. Doesn't have materials to upgrade stuff. Not yet. Alright. Look around for collectibles. Any useful items, I mean. Oh, alright. Ah, I'm here. Hey, this guy's getting real annoying. And I have to heal again. Not a good sign. I think after this fight I'll head back to that save spot and, well, save. There we go. Dealt with that guy, finally. Look at that. Arrows. I'll definitely take those. Alright, I'm gonna head back and to the save spot and save. Save early, save often, as I like to say. Ah, that's not what I meant. Of course, there's always the possibility that there's a save point in the direction further along, but I'd rather not risk it. I don't want to have to repeat these fights over and over again. That gets annoying and old. It significantly diminishes my enjoyment of playing video games. If I can reduce it, you better believe I will. Alright. So this is not the direction I'm supposed to be going, or is it? I don't know. Guess I can't get up there. Alright, here we go. Is this anything over here? Nope. Ah, the horse. The horses. Of courses. Pushing right trigger thinking it would throw the shurikens. Definitely got some bad habits I need to get rid of. Or maybe I should just alter the control scheme of this the button layout. Another horse? Dagnammit. Okay, keeping track of these guys is a job in and of itself. Holy crap. Can follow them. Ah, dagnammit. Not good. I can be more aggressive about... Okay, enough with the horses. Please, stop that. Gotta fight the horses and then fight the horsemen, apparently. Get at them as soon as they fall off. That seems to be the best time. Okay, what? At least no more horsemen have spawned, so that's good news. Okay, what? Okay, that was annoying. Alright. Now I have no more regular healing items, just the big one. Hey look, save point. And a big healing item. I might as well save here. At least I have 2 big healing items. Let's go up here because I'm pretty sure that bridge is where the big boss fight is. Another one of these things. Thought there'd be something up there. Up here, I mean. Apparently not. there? No? A shortcut back down, but I would think that'd be more to this area than just that. Well, apparently I can't go back to where the shop was. Can I? I don't know. I mean, the reason for my hesitation is because I know the next boss fight is really tough. I'm seeing if I can find a way back to the merchant so I could potentially get some healing items or anything else that could be useful. Because I didn't do it back then because I assumed I could go back, but also because I wasn't sure how close I was to this really difficult boss fight. And that was also before I used up all those healing items. So yeah, that's not good for me on many reasons, but whatever. Alright. This guy. Yep. At least I still had that thing, which is good, but it's not good that I had to use it so soon. And I'm trying to get to these guys, but I can't. Killing these guys gives you health, I think. Of course, if you lose a bunch of health doing that, that's not helpful. It's certainly not healthful. Have that thing selected if I can. Let me take a moment here to look up how to use these spells, because I can't remember. I do have a physical copy of this game, including the instruction manual, but I need to figure out the controls here. There you go, basic controls. Pressing the thumbstick to toggle between first and third person camera modes. Alright. So you can do a traditional third person camera angle. Sorry about this, folks. This is not the least bit interesting, but it's going to be necessary because I need to figure out how to use the... Okay, here we go. Press Y and B simultaneously. There we go. seem to last very long, but whatever. Yep, that was to be expected. All right. Yeah, at least it doesn't take that long to reload. Okay, see, this is what I want. The first-person view is not as useful as this. Look at that. Alright, let me, Okay, so before I start my stream tomorrow, probably after I'm done with my stream today, I'll have to see if I can adjust the, controls to, invert the left-right thing. As well as the up-down thing. Well, we'll see, yeah. Man, I sure wish I had some of those healing items I used. Oh well.
Run towards the...
That could be useful. No armlets yet. Let me, save so I can save the fact that I activated that one thing. Feel like I'm doing better. We'll see. Maybe not. Okay, this guy's annoying. All these guys are annoying. Gives me a few moments of invincibility after that, using that thing. A few seconds of it anyway. Alright. I beat him on my second try, which is way better than when I did it for this the 4K upload I did for this game last year. That's pretty good. And I still have one of my healing items left, I think. No, two of them. Wow. And I really only used one healing item and the revival thing that I got from the first level. Yeah, I'll call that a success. Simply because this time I actually used the magic attack. Fire thing. Fire technique. Which took me way too long to figure out the last time. Ooh, she. I'll recognize her from Dead or Alive. The purple hair girl I do. Not her. Oh dear. Ah! What is this guy? Anubis from Stargate? Looks like he's got the dragon sword, or the black dragon sword, whatever. The demon sword. That's not good. Did I get the bad ending here? Lesser Ninja. Master Ninja? Was it because I didn't die? No, I died once. What? I don't know. That makes no sense to me. Clearly I have been revived somehow. Hearing the sound of rubbery leather coming from the surround sound speakers.
The samurai who burned the village was Doku, lord of the greater fiends of the Vigor Empire. It appears as though the Vigor Emperor seeks the power of the Dark Dragon Blade.
Goku. No. An airship headed for the Vigor Empire. His goal, vengeance. The ninjas always seek revenge, don't they? You never hear of a ninja.
Vigor Empire, a strange dictatorship veiled in secrecy. Its exclusionist foreign policy makes for very few ways to enter the country. One of the only remaining routes is by airship to the capital city of Tyrone.
You never hear of a ninja seeking forgiveness or seeking to forgive. It's always revenge. Look at that airship.
We've received reports of a hostile malefactor crossing the Vigor border. A search will be conducted immediately. Maintain current course and velocity. I repeat, maintain current course and velocity. We've received reports of a hostile malefactor.
Uh-oh. Airship is being boarded. Whoa. That technology looks way too advanced for a culture that uses airships. Some Splinter Cell stuff here. Maybe even some Metal Gear stuff. Collect the items and then save. How's that sound? This is no time for sleeping. Actually, I think it's a perfect time for sleeping, but maybe that's just me. Yes, this area looks significantly better looking than the previous ones from a texture quality standpoint. Maybe it's just the shiny reflective floors I'm seeing. I don't know. Skate all the rooms looking for stuff to grab. Like that. Remember, our room has a save point.
You must strengthen your weapon. Awaken its inner power to a greater level, and you will be able to perform devastating new techniques.
Airship map. Alright. That's useful to know. Even tells me the rooms I've already been in. Cool. What's going on? So one guy came in through the window, the other through the door. Bit strange. Can't smash any of these lamps, apparently. Alright. We need a key card for that. Alright. Now how about we quickly save it? Save early, save often. There's no reason not to. It's pretty fast. And I'm already right there, so yeah. Replenish my stock of healing items. Hey. Okay, so the blocking, it doesn't block all damage, it just blocks most or some of it. On the plus side, enemies are far more likely to drop health than Sekiro in this game. The wing key, huh? The main deck. Locked from the inside, eh? Life of the Gods. Alright. Galley. Alright. Let's take a look at this thing we just got. Ryu's health limit can be increased by using 9 of these jewels, so I need 9 of them to increase my health. So what's the point of using them one at a time then? Will it refill my health? Because the big one didn't do that. So it's basically you have to get 9 pieces of a heart in order to heart container in order to raise your maximum health limit. Alright, it seems pretty harsh. Especially considering this is the first one I found and I'm in the 3rd level of the game. Oh well. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Crew compartment. That was close. That would have been cool if my blade actually connected with either one of those guys, but nope. It was just dumb. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow I end up switching back to the regular Xbox One controller. This controller might not be responsive enough or comfortable enough for this. Don't get me wrong, it feels fine for the most part, it's just this is a highly, this is a very difficult game. It requires quick reaction time and being highly responsive and such, and I'm not good enough on my own to do that without, I'm not good enough to overcome the limitations of this controller. I'm not blaming the controller, I'm blaming myself. But having this controller is not helping. But it's an interesting experiment. I just need to switch over to the regular controller tomorrow. Alright, let's take a look here. What am I doing? Back button, alright. Should be able to unlock this door. No? Oh, this is the one that... There we go. Got a set of staircases going down, so let's take one of them. I like spiral staircases. I don't know why. They just look neat. Save point. ID card needed. And another ID card needed. That's not helpful. Alright, let's go down the other spiral staircase. Oops, what am I doing? Ah, what am I doing? Dagnammit. Ah, the salesman. Yeah. Let's strengthen this thing. How? There goes most of my currency, but hey, you know what? Got a level 2 attack power on this thing. Pretty sure that's more valuable to me than whatever I could get from here. Well, these things don't actually cost that much. The weaker ones don't. Ah, an armlet. Need 5,000 for that. Okay. I don't know, 5,000 seems like a lot to me. I think I had a...
You must strip.
Okay, you must start killing. Alright. The ninja is not a peaceful one, I guess. I never found the thing to get through that one crack in that one wall in that one level. Plus, I don't think I ever found the map for that area either. I must have missed a large portion of it. Must have missed a lot of stuff. I don't know. Must have missed something anyway. I just came from here. Go to here. Something about upgrading an electrical system. Found a golden scarab. The aft cabin. So something we can exploit in the electrical system, I guess. Unlock all the doors. Yeah, I have no idea if there were any of those golden scarabs that I missed earlier in the game. I assume there is, but I don't know. All right. Hey, the welcoming committee's here. Already liking this upgraded sword way more. Ah, more bad guys. An ID card. Yeah, this... I feel like I've done a reasonably good job of exploring the environments I've encountered thus far, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't. Maybe there's something I missed in that room. I was about to say, oh, I want to get to the doors in this area, but apparently one of them leads back here, so yeah. Alright, how about here? I'm outside, apparently. Alright. Before I go that way, I'm gonna go, over here. Do you think that's like a boss, like a main boss fight or something? I don't think it is. Looks like a cargo storage area. Okay, these controls are getting a little too wonky for me. Dagnammit. Ah. This ninja is too agile for his own good. He's not doing the things I want him to do. Okay. Come on. I want to get across that gap over to here. Alright, that's something, I guess. Something over there as well. Another one of these things. I'll take that for sure. So that alone is worth it. The question is there anything else? I don't think so. Well, regardless, I think I did pretty good there. Head back to the save point. Were there any other rooms blocked by a locked door in here? Well, there's that one, but I guess that's it. All right. I'm not using a guide or anything for this. I'm just sort of trying to figure this out, honestly. So karma is not the currency, it's more like your score or something? I don't know. Cool. Moving on, I guess. Arrows. Very Devil May Cry style sounds there when I pick up that stuff. I have a feeling I'm right near a boss fight of some kind. Or maybe not. Let's say about the need to disrupt the circuitry here somehow.
You must.
First person mode here might be helpful. Maybe. Nope, I guess I was wasting time there. And arrows, maybe. Ah, look at that. It's like we're flying through a tunnel made of clouds here, doesn't it? Yeah, I was hoping that that would be the case. Wow, I'm way up in the air. Look at the city below us and the landscape below me. Controls are getting a little wonky here. Alright, how do I, disengage here? B does nothing, Y does nothing, A does nothing, X does nothing. There we go, I have to forward in A. Got it. He went flying. Yep. We switch back to the Shuriken. Also, want to take a look here. Look at that. Crazy. Right. Okay, why does the interact? There we go. There we go. Smash everything here. Cool. Let's head back over the abyss. Seem to be flying over the exact same spot here. Some arrows, fill that up. And hit the save point again, because I'll be right there. Why not? Do you think I have enough money to get something? Where does it even show that? $2,320. Okay. Alright. Should be able to go in that door now. Right? Unless there's like some other door I want to try to go into first. I don't think there is. Where were the controls of this ship anyway? I can't remember. I thought there might have been a door somewhere that I could not access. Crew compartment. Might have been down here. Just checking. Just to cross every I and dot every T. I know I said that wrong. Yep, there was a room. Look at that, I got another one of those. Maybe you could argue that wasn't worth the extra time, but hey, I got something out of it. And that's something, right? Yes, something is something. Give it a quick save here. Nope, that's not the way I want to go. Alright, if we want to, I can always, head back to the sales guy, the statue, and try to buy something if I need it, but for the moment, I'm just going to, go to that locked door. I bet there's going to be a boss fight there. Eventually. Gas compartment. Sounds stinky. in the world do I even get up there? Really? Come on. Enough of that, please. A ninja must look like he knows what he's doing. I get up there? Apparently not. Come on. Tag, damn it. Keep coming close to it. Okay, come on, game. Please stop doing that. Trying to see if there's anything up there. I think there is, but I can't get up there, so I don't know. Okay, that's... The camera is not great for this type of, platforming. That's not what I did at all, game. Look at that. Another one of these things. I still don't know what they are. Maybe we should look that up real quick. We've got the instruction manual here. Yeah, it's table of contents. Items, page 18. Yeah, I see the page numbers. Golden scarabs. Legendary treasure. These can be found scattered throughout the world, but they are very rare. Hence, they are desired by collectors elsewhere. Assume that a man by the name of whatever is very keen on getting his hands on some of these. So, they're basically items that you sell. Every time, oh, Life of the Gods. Increases or use maximum health. Every time one of these items is used, one of the 9 characters of the 9-letter indicator light up. Once all 9 are lit, where your health will become permanently increased. Cool. I'm going to head back to the save point, and I'm gonna save because I don't want to have to get that thing again. I'm assuming there's going to be a boss fight. Remember which one of these is a save point one. Here we go. I also don't want to fight those one guys again. Chances are there will be a save point right before the boss fight, so that was probably unnecessary, but I don't want to take that chance. Gas compartment passageway. Yep, healing item. I'll take that. Okay, really? Ah, no, come on. Yeah, I'd rather just die than have to deal with that. No, seriously? Stupid game. Come on, kill me. Kill me. Good. Sorry, but that was more than a little BS. Didn't even give me a chance to heal up before that thing kicked in. I'd like to finish this level before I call it a day. I'm not exactly pressed for time at the moment, so I have no reason not to. But I am going to use one of these right now, so that doesn't happen again. These weren't even the tough enemies either. Oh, I feel like a moron. What's down here? Looks like nothing. Alright. Come on. Save point. I'm at full health at the moment, so that's good. Alright. Let's see what up here holds. Oops. Not quite yet, I guess. Alright, now I'm gonna save it again. Alright. Take two. Ah, look at this guy. I have beaten this guy, but a long time ago. Alright. Okay, he seems to be very annoying. In theory, he should be easy to avoid. It's damaging him, too. What the heck? Ow. At least I beat him on my first try. He had to use up the revival item and a few healing items as well. But hey, I still beat it. Cutscene. He got blown up, didn't he? Uh-oh. That's right, hydrogen blimp here, folks. Both blimps are on fire. Hey, who wants to ride this gas bomb all the way to the ground? The ninja does. I must have been the only passenger on that ship. Lesser ninja. Greater ninja? What? Alright. Alright. Cool. These real-time cuts, these in-engine cutscenes are much better looking. Alright. Well, folks, it's been about 2 hours, and I think I'm going to call it a day. But before I do, I just want to take a moment to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams and videos. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. So I'll definitely be back here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for more Ninja Gaiden Black on the Xbox One X. I do a retro stream on Monday night at 8 p.m. and a modern stream on Wednesday night at 11 p.m. This Monday I'll be doing Tenchu, Silent Assassins, or Stealth Assassins for the PlayStation 1. And I'll be doing that on my PS2 via backwards compatibility. Looks like it's Stealth Assassins. This Wednesday I'll be doing Batman Arkham Asylum, a game I got for free from a friend because he got it for free and it's not a game he cares about. Here's actually a sealed copy too. So I unsealed it and I'm going to be playing that this Wednesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or later if I get out of work late. And this Friday I will be uploading 4K HDR footage of Ori and the Will of the Wisp. There's no reason for me not to do that this week, so I'll make sure to get it done this time. So yeah, and if the servers are not down, I'll be doing more Phantasy Star Online 2 on Tuesday night. Because that's my social life, is, I don't know, playing a online RPG. So yeah, I think that's just about it. Before I actually quit, though, I just want to see if I can exit from this without... If I can exit to the main menu of the game without, no, it doesn't seem like it. Restarting the system. Nope. Well, yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for no more Ninja Gaiden Black. And until then, take it easy.